Mission, NSM, Department of Science Technology, DST sponsored National Workshop on High Performance Computing in Engineering Applications from 28th February 2024 to 3rd March 2024, organized jointly by the Department of Electrical Engineering and Department of Computer Science Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Warangal, Telangana. Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Engineering received a project titled Dynamic and Static Security Analysis for Large Power Systems using High Performance Computing, worth of 45,68,160 rupees in March 2021, with Dr. Ramakrishna from Department of Electrical Engineering as Principal Investigator, and Dr. Vipul Kumar, who is former Assistant Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, currently affiliated to IIT Kharagpur as co-PI, and Dr. Venkateshwar Rao Kavita and myself from Department of CSE as co-principal investigator. This project is sanctioned under National Supercomputing Mission, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, under the DST scheme. The project is a multidisciplinary project in between the Department of CSE as well as Department of Electrical Engineering, and it was sanctioned with 4 research scholars, which is expected to complete by this March 2024. Subsequently, we received a financial assistance of 5,12,700 to conduct a national workshop titled High Performance Computing Application for Engineering Applications in the month of February 2023. But due to some unavoidable circumstance, we are not able to conduct in the last year. So under this project, all the experiments are performed on the parallel machine, which is called as Param Shivaya Supercomputer, facility given at IIT BHU Varanasi. This facility contains Intel Xeon Skylake processor with NVIDIA Tesla B100. It also contains 2 master nodes, 4 service nodes, 4 login nodes, and 223 CPU and GPU nodes, and accessed remotely from NIT Warangal to IIT BHU. This facility is also providing us 838 teraflops of performance to execute our simulation. Coming to this subject, as you know that high performance computing is most essential irrespective of the application, that is artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain and others. So HPC is a practice for aggregating computing resources to gain performance greater than the power of a single workstation or a personal computer or a server. HPC can take from custom-built supercomputer like we are accessing to IIT BHU supercomputers or group of individual computers called cluster. HPC can also be done in on-premises as well as off-premises. So we are using off-premises HPC facility given by IIT BHU. Each computer in a cluster is often called as a node, with each node is responsible for performing different tasks. So it can simultaneously do a multiple tasks using the supercomputer. Controller nodes run essential services and coordinate work between nodes, nodes, login nodes, and act as a host that users log into either to the graphical user interface or through command line. So HPC typically has 3 main components. One is compute, another is storage, another is networking. Coming to this national workshop, our workshop received 337 online and offline participants with a male and female ratio of 62:38. However, we have shortlisted only 30 participants for offline due to our financial constraints and to also financial assistance with respect to the travel head. All the participants, their affiliations are from the top IITs, NITs, central universities, and other reputed organizations. Also, we got application from TIF, also many industries like TCS, Microsoft, and other industries. So I thank all the participants for their interest in this high-performance computing workshop. I hope this workshop will help you to make your teaching career as well as research career in a greater height. I would also like to take this opportunity to express thanks to all the faculty members of both the departments for helping us to organize this faculty development program or workshop, and sincerely planning the whole program schedule. I would also like to take the opportunity to express my sincere thanks to all the resource persons. We have Professor VCB Rao sir, ex-associate director from Center for Development of Advanced Computing, Pune. Professor C.S. Sudhakar sir from our department. Professor Kaushalendra Kumar Singh from NIT Jamshedpur, Professor Devasri Tripathi from IIT Bhubaneswar, Professor Manesh Kumar Bajpai from our department, and Professor Deepak Reddy from IIT Kharagpur, Professor Nilesh Chandra Pickle from IIIT in Nagpur, and Professor Gulnar Gurala from IIC Bangalore, and Professor Pallav Kumar Gurua from Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Puttaparthi. So this workshop is a 5 days program. Each day it is covering 6 hours, dividing into 4 different sessions of 1.5 hours each. So all the sessions covers the theoretical aspect of HPC, also some practical applications with hands-on. So I feel that this workshop will help you for your professional growth, and it is not only providing you essential knowledge, but also interacting with the faculty members of both the department and see the facilities of NIT Warangal, which will help you to set up your things in your respective institutions. So I warmly welcome all of you to this program. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Professor Nasima Raju, sir, Head of the Department Electrical Engineering, to give the welcome address of today's gathering.
Respected chief guest, chair director, guest of honors, Dean RNC, and head of the department computer science engineering, and the coordinators and other faculty colleagues and all the participants. Very good morning to all. First of all, let me congratulate the coordinators, Dr. Ramkishan and Dr. Sanjay Kumar Panda, for organizing this National Supercomputing Mission Department of Science and Technology sponsored national workshop on high performance computing in engineering applications. Of course, it's a very impressive and very important theme of this workshop, and that too is of interdisciplinary nature. So, with this, I take this opportunity to introduce, brief about the Department of Electrical Engineering for the benefit of our participants. So, the Department of Electrical Engineering is established from the inception of this institute 1959, and department is offering Tech in Electrical Engineering and 3 master's degrees: MTech in Power Electronics and Drives, MTech in Power Systems Engineering, and MTech in Smart Electric Grid. And also the department has currently we have 30 faculties and specialized in various wide research areas of power electronics and drives and power system engineering and smart grid and control and automation. Also, in respect of the research funded projects, so the department is currently executing the research funded projects from various agencies to the tune of more than 5 crores. And department has a very high even the research facilities cater to the need of the research works. So, and also the department is have a enriched research expertise of various of our department faculty. And Okay, with this, first, also I'll just congratulate all the participants for registering for this 5-day national workshop on high performance computing in engineering applications. So, hoping that all the participants will receive a good benefit out of this 5-day interaction with the various finest experts invited. And I'm also happy to note that there are the experts from the various institutes from IITs and NITs. Definitely, I'm very confident that so you will receive a very good inputs on this theme of this workshop. So with this, thank you all once again, and yeah, thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite R. Padmavati ma'am, Head of the Department CSC, to give the welcome address of today's gathering. Respected in-charge director, respected Dean RNC, and coordinators of this workshop, my colleagues and participants, good morning to all. So first of all, the workshop, I think the focus on HPC in engineering application. The project is focused particularly in power sector, I feel. So let me give one necessity of HPC here in power sector. So the government of India planned to launch or install 250 million smart meters by 2025 March. So already 6 million smart meters have been launched already 2023 February. But the problem is here because of this critical infrastructure and cyber attacks and OT and ICT platform integration. Lot of events were reported. That is, around 250,000 of smart meters disconnected in Uttar Pradesh, which is already launched. Recently, also in Mumbai, all are attacked by distributed denial of service attacks and particularly malware attacks. So the necessity is here. The AMI structure produces large volume of data. The data acquisition, analysis, storage, high performance computing is necessity here and need also. So I feel the critical infrastructure also has to take the critical decisions which need high performance computing. The floating point operations per second should be very high so that we can quickly take the decision and so I have seen the content of the workshop also highly impressive. So it starts with the introduction to power sector. Later it is entering into other applications where HPC is needed. It is talking about MapReduce techniques, OpenMP, API techniques, interconnection, communication protocols, and it is dealing with the security. So it was quite impressive. And I hope the participant will gain the concept behind the HPC models from different computing types. This I will continue. I will congratulate all of you. Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Professor Somashekar sir, Dean RNC, to give the welcome address of today's gathering.
Honorable in-charge director, Professor Sharad Babu, heads of the departments, electrical engineering and computer science and engineering, the coordinators, faculty members of
departments, attendees of the workshop, and my student friends. I'm very much elated to note that a workshop of this high end is planned on a very contemporary topic. In the present scenario of computationally intensive research, the role of high performance computing need not be overemphasized. We all know the importance of it. Take any stream of research, cutting across all the departments, one thing is common. Day by day, we require faster and faster computers to be able to compute the kind of calculations that we need, as was aptly pointed out by the head of the department of computer science. That is only one of the applications. There are several. With this in mind, young friends from both the departments, Professor Panda and Professor Ramakrishnan, have wisely devised this topic, and they have seen to it that people of very high repute are going to come here and deliver the content. And I have seen the program. We have several faculty members from IITs as well as NITs to address you in the next 5 days to come. Admittedly, lack of high performance computing facility in this institute is a handicap, and hopefully this handicap is going to be removed in the foreseeable future. I believe in the next 1 or 2 years, we may have a high performance computing systems in our place. So we don't need to depend on anybody else. And once more, I congratulate the organizers, and I'll take leave of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite our Honorable In-charge Director, Dean Academic, Professor H. Redbabu, sir, to give the inaugural address of today's event.
Yeah, good morning to all of you. Professor Somashekar, Dean Research and Development, Professor Padmavati, Head of Computer Science and Engineering, Professor Narasimharaju, Head of Electrical Engineering, Professor V.C.V. Rao, ex-director, Center for Computing, Pune, and he is also a adjunct professor of Computer Science Department. My colleagues in both the departments and the participants of this workshop. A very good morning to all of you. In fact, I was expecting slightly a different setup, assuming that HPC and its engineering applications have no boundaries. But I could see that probably most of the participants belong to the areas of electrical and maybe computer science. In fact, if you try to see, as pointed out by my colleague, Professor Somashekar, we have been trying to create some kind of an HPC facility in our institute maybe for the last 10 years. And most of our efforts gone in vain, maybe because of several reasons. But with the able leadership of our director, maybe we'll be able to get a HPC facility maybe in 1 or 2 years. I would like to first of all congratulate the departments of electrical engineering and computer science for organizing this kind of a workshop, which is the need of the hour. Maybe they may be concentrating on the applications of electrical engineering and maybe computer science. Otherwise, devising the program schedule, lecture schedule is going to be very tough. I agree with that. And I also would like to congratulate both the coordinators, Professor Ramakrishnan and Professor Sanjay Kumar Panda, for joining hands in organizing this contemporary workshop for the benefit of all of you. I'm happy to note that there are about 30 participants who will be joining online, joining physically, and there are about 200 participants joining online. In fact, we were not able to think this kind of hybrid workshops before COVID. We have learned a lesson, and COVID has given us a way to organize such workshops for the benefit of larger audience. Coming down to a different place, spending about 5 to 6 days, accommodation, logistics, all these things are overcome by these hybrid workshops. And I'm happy to note that now I could see, because I was not having much of an idea, I would like to congratulate Professor Ramakrishnan and his co-investigators for bagging the project sponsored by National Supercomputing Mission, followed by DST sponsored workshop. Probably this is part of the project that was sanctioned. That could be one of the reasons why they may be organizing the workshop, probably for electrical and computer science. Now I understand that. In fact, high performance computing practically has no boundaries. If I try to see from my own experience, one of my MTech student who is working on some kind of computational fluid dynamics modeling requires something like 10 days for one simulation to complete. And he was struggling and frustrated. So we are trying to take the help of some supercomputing facility available at NIT Trichy to complete some of those simulations. And few of my colleagues who have joined the department recently, and there are some people also working in physics, they are modeling molecular dynamic simulations. And you know how intentional the computations are going to be. And unless and otherwise you have something like a high performance computing system, not even a small problem cannot be solved. So what I would like to say is, the high performance computing practically has no boundaries now. Nowadays, every branch of science as well as engineering is looking for some kind of a high performance computing facility. And we are hoping probably in the near future, maybe 1 or 2 years, we may be able to have our own HPC facility for the benefit of some of the scholars as well as faculty working on these areas. And I could see that most of the faculty involved from the lecture schedule that was given to me, most of the faculty are drawn from various NITs and IITs, and probably all the participants will be able to benefit from the proceedings of this workshop in the next 5 days. I extend a hearty welcome to all the participants who have taken pains from various parts of the country to come over here, and probably not only limiting to the workshop, you can always interact with some of the faculty working in these areas, maybe develop partnerships, and you can take this forward maybe in your own areas. So with this, I once again extend a hearty welcome to participants and congratulate both the coordinators for taking initiative to conduct this workshop in a very, very contemporary way. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Narasimha sir, Head of the Department Electrical Engineering, and Padmavati ma'am, Head of the Department CSE, to felicitate Honorable In-Charge Director, Dean Academic Professor A. Sharad Babu sir. Now I request Professor Narasimha sir, Head of the Department W, and R. Padmavati ma'am, Head of the Department CSE, to felicitate Professor Somashekar sir, Dean RNC. Now I request Professor Ramakrishnan sir to felicitate Professor Narasimha Raju sir, Head of the Department Electrical Engineering. Now I request Professor Sanjay Kumar Panda sir to felicitate Professor R. Padmavati ma'am, Head of the Department CSE. Now I request Professor Ramakrishnan sir, coordinator of this workshop, to give vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. Yeah, today is a very hectic day because we are busy with the schedule mid exams, and also I completed my duty, morning duty, additional duty. After that, I just went to the I hope everyone is busy, but still you spare time. Thank you very much. Today's guest director in charge, Professor A. Sarath Babu sir, Head of Department, Electrical Engineering Department, Professor B. L. Narasimha Raju sir, Head of Department CSC, R. Padmavati madam, to give some time for this conference and grace us in this inaugural session. Definitely, I immensely grateful for the extending our heartfelt vote of thanks to this inaugural session of 5 days hybrid mode workshop on HPC, high performance computing in electrical energy applications. That is starting from the 28th today onwards, and it will end at the 3rd March 2024. First and foremost, I sincerely thanks to our Director NIT Warangal for encouraging and providing the different facility for conducting the project and other research things. And also, we would like to thank Professor Sarath Babu sir, Director in charge, for giving valuable time in this exam period. That is very, very important and crucial. That's why I mentioned these things. So I must thank to the HODs, both the department, electrical engineering department as well as the computer science department, for addressing the gathering and giving the brief about our facility in both the department, computer science as well as the electrical engineering department. Definitely, power system is a very complex system designed by human beings, and it is very computationally intense problem. So, as mentioned, our Dean RNC sir, Professor Somsekhar sir, it is a very easy with high performance computing thing and very timely. That is very important. We should not be in the dark because of many blackouts we already experiences. So based on the outcome only we can do that. So all those explanations given by our very eminent speakers, as well as it will come in the workshop, as well as this occasion also it is expressed. So I thank to the Dean RNC sir to be here and enlighten the all those aspects in this computer science applications in electrical engineering. I thanks to the esteemed speakers from the academia and industry who has given his time, their time, and also accepted our invitation to be a part of this workshop and ready to share their experiences and knowledge for benefit of the participants who are online or offline. They are taking benefit of this definitely. So I'm definitely thankful for the all speakers. I would like to thank the DST and NSM who providing this conference funds as well. Apart from the this project fund. Apart from the project fund, they have given the additional fund for conducting the workshop to disseminate the information or the outcome which we received in this 3 years of the project duration. So all those things are definitely needful for the present generation, for our research as well as the development of the country. So definitely we're thankful for the chief investigator NSM ISC Bangalore, Professor Satish Vadial sir. He is taking care of all NSM projects. So I would like to thanks all participants who came across the different hurdles and taking this making these things very simple and joyful learning course. So in this special, I definitely give the special thanks to co-PIs because without their help, I can't say that I would like to complete or I can complete in this projects. So they are my good helping hand. So I'm not asking, I'm saying that co-PI, they are also PI and giving the different opinion, different aspects in the managing our scholars and JRFs, because we have 4 JRFs. That is a big project. So they have given their time and evaluation evaluating all the outputs. So I am thankful to all my colleagues, friends who are part of this project. And also I would like to thank all the faculty members in electrical engineering department as well as the computer science department to give the suggestion time to time and also helping us some technical way also, because sometimes we require the different expertise which is come from the different discussion and different experiences. So in this closing, I want to reiterate our sincere appreciation to everyone who are physically present or online present, who are a speaker or the felicitator, all everyone. From my bottom heart, I'm just want to give the thanks and thank you once again for the and maybe all continue to the strive to continuous learning and improvement in the pursuit of our shared education and the development of the country. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I request everyone to join for national anthem. Now I request everyone to join for tea. The session will be starting at 11 o'clock.